Right, the search for survivors in Venezuela is now in its sixth day. The death toll from the catastrophic earthquakes has risen to more than 1,700 people, and tens of thousands are still missing, and time is running out. CBS News' Camilo Montoya-Galvez continues his reporting from Venezuela and joins us now. Camilo, how desperate are people there to find survivors today?
Good morning, Errol. Desperation here is dire. We have seen countless families who have told us that their relatives, their loved ones are still trapped in the rubble. They're hopeful that they can recover their bodies or maybe even find them alive, but now it is increasingly difficult to find survivors of these earthquakes.
Are you able to drop down in there?
The search for survivors is relentless here in La Guaira, Venezuela, nearly a week after two devastating earthquakes. We were there with an American task force from Fairfax, Virginia, underneath a collapsed building. At the crew's direction, from both outside and inside the structure, we helped by calling out.
Si no se escucha, golpee 3 veces!
If you can hear me, tap 3 times. But there was no response.
My daughter is there.
Miguel Coelho desperately asked American rescuer Josh Morrison to help find his 22-year-old daughter, possibly trapped nearby.
14 people inside. Maybe they are not alive, all of them. But at the end of the story, we need to recover our bodies, you know?
Morrison says they follow up on every request. How likely is it to find people alive now in the rubble?
It gets more difficult the farther it goes along, but we treat each rescue, each live hit as if it were, the first one.
In the rubble, Rudmar Carolina Garcia sifted through her son Adrian's belongings. The 13-year-old and Garcia's mother died in the quakes. They were found holding one another. He was such a good boy, she told us. The search here is never ending. As night fell, teams tried to rescue a security guard who had been trapped for 5 days.
There is a clock, and it will, eventually come to a point where rescue efforts will have to be called off, but that's well above us, and we will work until that.
In addition to the people who have died and those who are still missing, many others here in Venezuela are now displaced, including the people in this park and camp behind us. We have seen scores of tents, dozens of them filled with adults and children alike who have come here to Caracas, to this park, for food, water, medical attention, and shelter. Errol?
Camilo, we so appreciate you and your teams on the ground reporting there in such challenging conditions. Camilo, thank you so much.